We have collectively come here today, over 22 different organizational leaders that represents over 22 different organizations, to place a demand to the Department of Justice that they open and launch a full-scale investigation into the Houston Police Department's crime lab. We're also asking for the resignation of Chief Hurtt. Chief Hurtt's administration was given money to bring the crime lab up to speed, to re-strengthen the crime lab, and to make it an accredited institution. Chief Hurtt has squandered the money that City Council gave him. He failed on his promise to bring the crime lab up to an accreditation to where it would be acceptable and a respectable institution that the public could have trust in. The public has absolutely no trust in the Houston Police Department's crime lab, Science Technology Department. We believe that Chief Hurtt has allowed junk science to be the order of the day at the crime lab. We believe that Chief Hurtt has allowed dog scent lineups along with HPD crime lab technology in the fingerprint lab department to incarcerate innocent men. And right now we want the FBI to tell us, through a thorough outside investigation, how many men have been charged with crimes based on faulty fingerprint analysis that were innocent, and how many criminals that committed serious crimes in this city that got away because they had uncredited, incompetent people doing the scientific work inside of the HPD crime lab. So we call for Chief Hurtt's resignation, and we're also calling and demanding that the FBI finally, after all of these men have been proved to have been found innocent of charges that the crime lab was directly involved in them being found guilty, finally we ask the FBI to please step in and conduct a thorough investigation outside of the Houston Police Department to give us the results and the answers that we're looking for, that trust may be reestablished from the community to the Houston Police Department. We're also asking that whoever the next mayor is and city council members to contract with an outside agency that's already accredited and approved of by the Department of Justice to do all scientific crime analysis and take it out of the hands of the Houston Police Department. Let them be law enforcers and let them fight crime, but let's take out of their hands the attempt to be scientific experts in analyzing DNA samples, fingerprints, etc., because they have shown us now for over a decade that we have absolutely no trust in an incompetent institution of the HPD Crime Lab Department. Thank you. Now, Brother Minister Robert Muhammad will make a statement.
Minister Robert Muhammad, M-U-H-A-M-M-A-D, Muhammad Muslim of 45 Nation of Islam, representative of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. I'm here to concur with what Brother QUANELL has said regarding the Houston Crime Lab. I simply say this, you know, many times we are accused as organizational leaders and activists of just, you know, always complaining, always bellyaching about what's going on in this city. But when it comes to the Houston Crime Lab, it is the gift that keeps on giving. It never ceases to amaze us how this crime lab continues to come up again and again and again, from faulty lab technicians testifying falsely at trials and people being convicted, fingerprint analysis now suspect, and we've given millions of dollars to this crime lab for it to be audited, to be cleaned up, and yet we still have these results. So we concur with what Brother QUANELL has asked for. We're asking for the Justice Department to step in and to take this matter out of HPD's hands. We also want to know what are the results of men and women who have gone to jail because of this false evidence. We also want to know what criminals are roaming our community and wreaking havoc and victimizing us and further victimizing us because they've been let loose by this incompetence. And we're also asking that those who are responsible, particularly in this case, Chief Hurtt, that he hold himself accountable, do us a favor, and not be fired, but just resign and go on and do what he has to do, and let the new administration pick a police chief that will be responsible for that which went on in the department. Thank you.